Hey, look, we're back. And where we last left off, we got to see quote-unquote fashion? I don't know, man. I don't understand if that's actually fashion or not. I really don't get fashion as a concept. So, let's talk about something that's going on in the video game industry. As of, what, January 14th, Ubisoft has now officially stated that that morally and financially, you should pirate their video games. Now, I'm pretty sure you've all heard right by now, but a recent CEO, or let's see, let me get his exact name. This is a good song and all, but I'm trying to, wait, where's his name at? I want to get the exact right thing, because there had been some, like, misinformation going on here. So, Philippe Tremblay. We looked at the consumer behavior of how people were interacting with our offer, and we saw an opportunity for us to evolve. Basically, what they're trying to say is that gamers need to get comfortable with the idea of not owning games. And the exact quote that has been kind of misinterpreted was, gamers are used to owning their games. That's the consumer shift that needs to happen. But when you really boil it down, they're saying gamers need to be okay with not owning their shit. And if us buying games isn't owning it, it doesn't mean that we should own it, then us pirating games shouldn't be stealing. I don't see, that must be the logic we're using here, right? If buying a thing doesn't mean that if you are so upset about us buying a product that you don't want us owning it, then you shouldn't be upset at pirating, because it's not stealing. If buying isn't owning, pirating isn't stealing. Simple as that. Honestly, but the real meat and potatoes of what he said was, he saw the rise of subscription services and models and stuff like that, and he's trying to push towards that. So it's less saying that he wants gamers to be okay with not them owning, and he wants people to move to more subscription services, which is still bullshit. Because at the end of the day, what he's really saying is, we don't want to give gamers the ability to own our games, because that means that we can't sell it back to them later in some other form. We would rather not have you own this at all, if we could. So yeah, feel free to pirate the games from now on, guys, because if buying isn't owning, pirating isn't stealing. Fucking bullshit, dude. Garbage ass companies.
Oh.
Anyway, let's just play another game. Punch Out.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a trick, because I do not have a lot of time, clearly.
Oh.
One here. The fight's about to start. Graham Cracker Joe. You might be small, but don't underestimate him. His quick movements will decimate you. I'm here with you. Just remember what we practice.
Now
lose. As the bell rings, Joe comes out aggressive. Don't let him shake you up. Persevere and figure out his weaknesses. How are we supposed to do? Wait. Looks like his form loosens up after he goes on the offensive. What are you running for? Oh, I get it. You're on the right track. Sway to avoid his attacks. Left, right, X. Challenger lands an impressive counter and Joe falters. Good. Now go for the flurry. What an intense string of punches. Joe goes down. Alright, the count's starting. Hope he doesn't get up. Joe's got back up. You got him on his heels. Keep up that footwork. Now give him the flurry. What a combo. Joe goes down. Please don't get up. Cracker Joe. I'm sorry. What a name, dude. What a fucking name.
Yes. Nice. Yeah.
I mean, if it's just me that the entire time, I probably don't need the senior technique, but I'm going to keep using it. Be mad.
Nice.
Oh, cheat codes. How I missed you. Games just don't have those nowadays. Because publishers like to sell it back to the player base now, that's why. Anyway.
Good morning.
Hey, Aura. I was wondering when you talk to me. Hey, Runku, might I borrow you for a bit? I think we need to talk. Can you come to the school after school? Something happened? Speaking of which, I've been forgetting to get moonlight carrots from her. But I should be fine for the most part. What's been said in my apologies.
Now, shall we go?
Let's let out. How many moonlight carrots do I have on me? If I have a decent chunk, I can probably forego doing that, but eh.
Well,
We all heard the
shall we
economy's
begin?
pretty well this year. Because of that, I tried getting into the stock market. Not a thing you want to jump into with no experience. I'll have 5 months of my allowance in one fell swoop. It wasn't a huge loss, so it's not that bad, but it's quite a thing to stare your failure in the face. My portfolio looked awful.
Oh,
Hey, speaking of
yes.
things being awful, I used that word because my portfolio looked absolutely terrible, but awful originally meant something else. So, yeah, good question.
What
What
is
does the word
answer?
awful originally mean? I don't know. Really?
This is it.
Correct.
Correct.
Ahem.
Yes, it was only comparatively recently that awful took a negative implication. It once stood for awe of any kind. This is why older English documents use phrases like awful majesty and awful power. It could still be used to imply a certain kind of dread, but that was just one of the several possible uses back then. But times changed and language evolved as the centuries went by. We ended up with more specific words, awful for bad and awesome for good. I wonder what was
Nice
the initial
going.
shift in society that caused that though? Oh, is the time already? Let me say one more last thing. After your winter, you'll all be studying for exams. You can use your time wisely or slack off. By the way, I guess your test scores are going to be awful.
Oh yeah.
Well, for sure. You're definitely an impressive guy. Awe-inspiring might be a little much, but I can count on you. I like that double entendre you did there, Teach. Go figure. Depends. How many moonlight carrots do I have? I have 12? Okay, I have plenty. I'll chat with Haru if I can't hang out with Sumire. Nope, sorry. So, I got my faith ready. And this is 9, correct? Yep. You know what time it is then, boys and girls. Listen to what happened right now. Nope, let's hang out.
What?
Don't overthink it.
I see.
So, you know what time it is. Reject faith, acquire boys night out. Why does that keep happening? Computer? I mean, PS3? Yeah, totally. Yeah, sure. Shoot.
Senpai.
That's where we go. If possible, I'd like to go somewhere we can have a quiet discussion. You have a cafe?
I see.
I suppose we'd be able to talk in peace there. If that's really okay, I'll head over there. Sorry for dropping in on you like this. I hope it's not too much trouble. It's no problem. Thank you. I just needed to talk to you about something in person. It smells great. Thank you. It's really good. Something about it's relaxing.
Please,
I think I'll be
listen
ready
to
to show
me.
Coach Haraguchi my performance soon. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to be there when I do. Is that okay? Definitely. We roll deep in this. Great. I'm so glad. But that's not what I came here to talk about. You remember when I said when we went clothes shopping? I talked about wanting you to see me and how that helped me stop worrying. Of course I do. I'm so glad you remembered. I was thinking about Kasumi. I wonder how she must have felt, thinking she didn't want to lose to me and wanting me to watch her. Maybe that's what we had in common. We both wanted someone specific to see our efforts, to see us as we are. As long as we have that someone watching us, we can stay strong. So I finally realized something. I think part of Kasumi's strength came from that. I was the one she was thinking of. I never heard her say it, but maybe she's been trying to tell me through her performance. I can't believe it took this long to figure out. I'm such an idiot. I'm glad I finally realized it. Even as worthless as I am, I hope I still help Kasumi somehow. You're not worthless. Don't do that. It's so unhealthy. Right, I had to believe in myself. Kasumi, beyond any apologies I could give her. I can't tell her how I feel. She'll never see me perform. That's reality. It happened because of me. I've been running away from that for so long. But I'm done running now. It's time to stand on my own 2 feet. I want to live for both of us now, for the sake of everything we wanted. I want to grow even stronger, even if I end up in tears from failing at a meet, or if the pressure's too much for me sometimes. With Kasumi's confidence and the grace she recognized in me, I'm gonna keep moving up. I'm going to show Kasumi who Sumire Yoshizawa really is. This person will now die for you.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure I already talked about this. Remember back in Persona 4? Like, this ability Protect was only like level 4, so only a low-level friendship. This person will now die for you. Wait a second. Give me a second. Kanji, social capabilities. Oh no, it's even lower! It's level 1! Literally, you're just passively their friend and they will literally die for you. Now, to be fair, like with immunity, sometimes it's saying, oh wow, this person's weak to electric right now. Don't worry, I'll take the electric hit, so it makes sense. Now that I'm committed to it, you know, not running away from my feelings, there's something I need to tell you. Go ahead. Thank you very much. The nervous sweat just kicked in. Is she blushing? I realize it's less of a matter of showing off, more wanting to watch me. That is, wanting someone special to watch me. Someone I want to have eyes only for me. Sorry. Nope. Reject faith? What? I'm in love with you.
I love you.
Nope. Let's stay friends, okay? Reject faith.
Thank you so much.
Acquire boys' night out. So, Senpai, I'm glad you could be honest with me. But I'm still happy that I told you how I felt. I don't regret anything. Even if you don't feel the same, I'll hold on to my feelings and let them drive me forward. Oh, but please, things don't have to be different between us, okay? I love and admire you as a friend too. No matter what, that won't change. And I'd still like for you to keep your eyes on me, even just as a friend. Just watch me, and I promise I'll keep improving. Show me your best.
Yes.
Right, I'll beat all your expectations. Oh, it's already this late. I need to get to practice.
Well,
Thank you so much
see
for
you
the call.
tomorrow.
Now, if you'll excuse me. Reject fate, and that's the final rejection, baby. We're getting boys' night out. Let's go. Ren Senpai, thank you for spending time with me today. My heart's still pounding, actually. I'm going to tell you how I feel. That would have been unthinkable for my past self. I really feel like I've matured, and I'm really glad for your part in that, Senpai. Glad to hear it. That guy was smiling kind of creepy in the background. Yo, it's the same person! Wait a second! Wait, will it loop again? I haven't noticed that the entire time. Okay, no, it's different each time. It just happened to be the exact same model. Yo, I'll be heading out soon. I'm about to have Coach Haraguchi watch my performance. I want you to watch over me as I grow too, so... Okay, until next time. Oh, these smiles are so creepy! I mean, technically they're kind of fake, so it makes sense, but holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Congrats on your first grandchild. Children haven't great kids at this age, but I could get used to it. I have to give you a proper gift soon. No, there's no need. The kind words are more than enough for me. Thanks for the coffee. I leave what I owe here, boss. Alright, so... Alright, and with that is the final rejection needed. With that, all that's left to do is her level 10, then max everyone else out. So how many is that? Let's see, that would be... So I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't remember if I did you already. I think you also need to be done, so 5. So I need to take 5 days for myself, I believe. Second Awakening R. Oh, I haven't actually done yours yet. I think yours, his is story-based though, so you don't have to worry about that. You never promised to settle this complex issue with Shido. When will the other promise be fulfilled? Persona used in her former foe. After meeting an unclear fate, he appears to solve new mysteries. Special Togo System Salvation Wish. Yeah, there we go. So your next will be, and I believe you also have a new one, an R2. Either way. So that is it for right now. When we return, we're gonna finish. I think we're gonna get a Thieves' Den achievement next time as well, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But for right now, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you're at. But for right now, I am out. Later.